I've been running close to 30 years. It's a very important part of my life. Every morning I'm up early, 5 o'clock, no matter what the weather is, what the temperature is, I need my run. Like I said, I've run 45 marathons. My philosophy is, as long as I get my run in, there's nothing I can't tackle during the day, and that's how much it means to me. When I hit Boston, I'm running by all my patrolmen and patrol women, and they're rooting me on and they're watching for me. So I really, I really have a lot of energy, and it was a good race, and I was feeling great that day. And as you know, no one ever anticipated what could have happened after that. I finished probably about 1:34 actually in the afternoon, because the race started at 10. I went off at the first wave, and the bomb went off about 2:48. So I was back at a local athletic club in the hot tub when one of my patrol officers came running in to tell me that 2 bombs just went off in Copley Square. My initial reaction was, I didn't believe it. That can't happen here. There's no way that's a bomb here in Boston. And so there was disbelief. And at that point, I hopped in the shower, went home, which was about 5 minutes away, and I was back in probably within 15 minutes. That's how close I lived to the finish line. I got to the scene, and what I seen was sort of surreal. I had just run down that street with all the joy, all the excitement of a beautiful day, everybody cheering, and when I returned, I seen the devastation. I said to myself, I gotta do the right thing here. My troops, my officers are looking up for me for leadership. And I met up with my commissioner and my chief. We had a team back. They ended up staying in the command post on the Western, and I became the incident commander on the street. When they shut down the city, they shut down Watertown. So that particular day was a long day. Believe me, we were living off of water and granola bars all day long. Yeah. And so the governor had put a stay-in-place order, and then at 6 o'clock he lifted it. And a lot of people were heading home, but we still hadn't finished the area we wanted to search. So we were out there, we were determined, because like I've said to a lot of people, they blew up our city, they blew up our marathon, and we all took it personal. So we stayed out there. And then a Watertown cop who was close by to me, I overheard him saying, "We just got word there's someone in the boat at 67 Franklin Street." He hopped in his car, I hopped in the car with my Lieutenant Myrna and O'Connor, and we literally were the first ones on that house. And I'm the one who's screaming on the air, if you listen to the audio, asking everyone, hold your fire, because I was the incident commander at the final boat scene, and I got everyone to hold their fire, because I had 2 purposes in that. One, I didn't want any officer hit in crossfire, but number 2, more importantly, I wanted that suspect to come out alive. We didn't know how big this terrorist organization was going to be, and we needed to get as much information. So it's sort of a crazy week when you think of it for me, because I went from running the marathon to actually being almost the arresting officer who ran the final scene. So it was sort of a good closure for me, that given the way I love to run and what they did to the city, that I was sort of the incident commander at the end.